Assalamu alaikum. Hello, O level students. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to solve past paper problem, topical past paper, and the topic is arithmetic. We'll solve paper one from the year 2017 onwards. Okay, let's start. The first question. Evaluate 0.2 times 0.08. Very easy. Just remove the decimal and count the number 2 times 8. 2 8 is 16. And now count the decimal places 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, the decimal. Okay, 0.016. Add one pair of brackets to make the statement below true. Okay, now it is 2 3s are 6, 4 5s are 20, 26. Okay. So the number in the right side is 70. We have to maximize the number. That means 2, 5, and if we place a bracket here, the number will be 7. 2 into 7 into 5, that is 70. Okay. Okay, moving to the next question. Find the perimeter of the shape below. All the angles are right angle. All the lengths are in centimeters. Okay. This is kind of a geometry problem or the mensuration problem. Okay, first we can solve it. First, we have to find the perimeter. Okay, so perimeter and all the angles are right angles. So perimeter means the side lengths. Okay, all the side lengths. We have to add all the side lengths. So 6. Look, this one plus this one plus this one is 6. Okay. Again, this one plus this one is 6. So we have 6 plus 6. Now, for the width, this width is 4. So we can add 4. And this one plus this one is also 4. So what's left? The two lines measuring 1 and 1. So this is 1, this is 1. So just we have to add 1 plus 1. Okay. So 6 plus 6, 12, 16, 20, 22. Okay. Next question. On the grid below, draw a trapezium with height 4 cm and area 18 cm square. One side of the trapezium has been drawn for you. Okay. So the trapezium with height 4 cm and area 18 cm. So as this is the trapezium, you have to know the area, the formula for the area of trapezium. Okay, half a plus b times h. Okay, so height is given by 4 centimeter into a plus b times h. H is 4 centimeter, and the area should be 18 centimeter. Okay, area should be 18 centimeter square, and also one of the sides of the trapezium has been drawn for you. Okay, so let us count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we can consider A as 6. Just we have to find the value of B. Okay, so 2 and 4, we can do category 2, and 6 plus B should be 9. Okay, so that 9 to the 18. So that we can get 9 to the 18. Okay, so 6 plus B equals to 9. That means B equals to 3. Okay, now we have to take the height. Height is 4 centimeter. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the parallel side of A, parallel side to A, which is B actually, will be in this line. Okay, in this line, and B equals to 3. So we can take 3 from anywhere from this line. Say we can start from this point and take 3 and just connect these 2 points. Okay, so this is a trapezium with height 4 centimeter and the area 18 centimeters square. Okay, And if you want, you can start from this point to this and just connect this and this. Okay, no issues. All if you take 3 centimeter in this line and just connect the endpoints, you'll get 18 centimeters square. You'll get the area of 18 centimeters square, and that is the trapezium, and the height is 4. Okay. Moving to the next question, express 36 as the product of its prime factors. Okay, it's very easy. Just 36 divide by 2, 18, again divide by 2, 9, 3 and 3. So we can write 36 equals to 2 square times 3 square. Write down two prime numbers whose sum is 15. Whose sum is 15. Very interesting. Whose sum is 15. Look, the sum is 15 and we have to add two numbers, two prime numbers to 15. And we know that all the prime numbers are odd except 2. So if we add two odd numbers, we'll get an even number. So then one of the numbers, one of these two prime numbers must be 2. Okay, so 2 and 13 equals to 15. Next question, a car travels at 84 kilometers per hour. Calculate the number of meters that the car travels in 1 minute. Okay, in 1 minute. So 84 kilometers per hour. Per hour means in 1 hour or in 60 minutes. So we can do the unitary method and calculate the number of meters. Okay, number of meters will be the right side. Okay, so we can write in 60 minutes, the car travels 84 kilometers. 84 kilometers or 84,000 meters, as you have to find the number of meters. Okay, so we can write in 60 minutes, it can travel, the car travels 84,000 meters. So for 1 minute, it will be 84,000 divided by 60, and for the car travels in 1 minute. Okay, so that's it in 1 minute. Okay, just cancel 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, and 6. 6 14 is the 84, right? 6 14 is the 84. Okay, so it will be 14 and 2 zeros. Okay, you can do your calculation by yourself. Okay, so 1400 meters. Next question. A runner complete a race in 12.3 seconds, correct to the nearest tenth of a second. What is the lower bound for the runner's time? Very interesting. Upper bound, lower bound question. Okay. Correct to the nearest tenth of a second. Okay. So nearest tenth of the second or nearest tenth digit is 3 here. 12.3 seconds. And what's the lower bound for the runner's time? Lower bound. Okay. So just consider, as it is correct to the nearest tenth of the seconds. So we have to add 0.1 divided by 2. Not really add, we have to subtract for the lower bound. Okay, so 0.1 divided by 2. Just we have to add 0.1 by 2 for the upper bound, and for the lower bound, just we have to subtract. And how we get this number 0.1 or 0.0 or something, as it is correct to the nearest tenth of a second. So for the nearest tenth means 0.1. If it is said nearest hundreds, then we have to take 0.01 divided by 2, plus minus 0.01 divided by 2, and so on. Okay. So 0.1 by 2 is 0.05. So for the lower bound, 12.3 minus 0.05, that means 12.25. Okay, and the upper bound will be 12.35. Okay, next question. Write 248.367 character two decimal places. Okay, two decimal places. For two decimal places, we have to consider the third decimal place, which is 7. That means we have to add 1 with the second decimal place. That means it will be 248.37. Why 37? Again, look, we have to take two decimal places. Okay, so for two decimal places, we have to consider the third decimal place, okay, which is 7. So as it is 5 or more, then we have to add 1 with the previous digit, that is 248.37. And correct to two significant figures. The next question, correct to two significant figure. Okay, so look, 248.367. The first significant figure is 2, the very first digit, 2, and the second significant figure is 4. Okay, so what is the third significant figure? We have to consider the next significant figure. The next significant figure is 8, and as 8 is equals to 5 or more, so we have to add 1 with the previous digit. That means the first significant figure is 2, the second is 4, but we have to add 1 with the second significant figure. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so we have taken two significant figures, and the remaining digits will be 0. Okay, 0.000. So you don't need to write zeros after decimal point. 250 is the final answer. Okay, last question for today's short video. This is not short video. Okay. Okay. Estimate correct to the nearest whole number. The value root of 8.43. Interesting, very easy. But initially you maybe you got puzzled, maybe. Okay. But just consider the nearest whole number. The nearest whole number. What's the nearest whole number of 8.36? The nearest whole number of 8.36 is 8, right? And what's the nearest whole number of 63.58? As it is 63.5 or 58, that means we have to take the upper bound of this number, which is 64. Okay, and cubic root of 64 is cubic root of 8 is 2, and cubic root of 64 is 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 16 is 64. So 4. Okay, so 2 plus 4 is 6. So all the estimation, all the significant figures, decimal places, and this type of estimation correct to the nearest whole number is very easy. Just be careful about the digits, about the decimal places and significant figures. You'll get the answer very easily. Okay, don't miss this type of question. I'll just try to understand the question, and it's very easy to get numbers from this type of question. Okay, see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.